And we're live. This is your host, Don 4. Welcome to the Savygents. I'm joined by my boy, the one and only Big Al. Go ahead and introduce yourself, buddy.
I'm Big Al.
Woo, 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 woo! That's the noise we were making back on the plane back from Vegas on a return trip.
Yeah, one more time, just in case you missed it.
Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah, if you guys want to know what it's fucking getting into now, we have some crazy stories for you to tell. I can't even talk right now. We have some crazy stories to tell you guys tonight, okay?
We got some stories for you guys tonight. It's going to be dope. Let me just go ahead and give you the agenda for the night. We are going to be giving you our 2 stories and then also a nice quote of the day to leave you off on a good note.
That's right. So for this one, I'm going to kick us off with the story tonight. I'm going to do something we've never done on a show before. I'm going to share someone else's fucking story, alright? And it's not just some random dude, some random Joe Schmo, one of our friends just fucking being ratchet, or one of us being ratchet. This is one of my girlfriends sharing one of her stories, right? This one's a little nuts.
So this is a girl you know, and she's sharing a story that she experienced.
So I guess correction. So she shared a story with me, and she's like, you could use this story for your show. She knows we're telling crazy ass stories. She's like, yo, I got a crazy one to add to your crazy stories.
So she's got a crazy one for us.
Yeah, so basically right now we're building out a fucking encyclopedia of crazy stories.
And if anyone else, you've got some crazy stories, please like, share, subscribe. You can message us directly. We'll go ahead. And if it's crazy and if it matches with the Savygents, if it's SGC approved, we'll go ahead and we won't give you a shot, but we'll tell you your story. You know, we'll keep you anonymous, but it depends on how crazy the story is. And especially if I'm in it, come on. Especially if we're in it, come on. But anyways, go ahead. I want to hear this story. This is a story I've never heard before. I want to hear this.
Alright, dude. So where do I begin, okay? So again, like, she told me this story all via text. I have permission to use it. We're not just randomly telling girls.
We got copyrights on it.
Yeah, copyrights. Right now, we own the rights. Okay. So, basically, what she was telling me is she went on this date with this one guy. He was like a chef, very tall guy. She likes tall guys. I guess that's the thing. Some girls like tall guys. Like,
so he's a chef and he's tall.
And he's apparently balding a little bit.
So he's a tall, bald chef. He does not have a basketball career in any chance. No.
Not that I'm aware. We have to get further confirmation on that later. You know?
Honestly, that's not my problem. But go ahead with the story.
So, I mean, back to that point real quick before I get into it is she likes tall guys. Sometimes that she misses other things because they're tall. But anyways, going into the story, I don't want to dwell too much on that. Is basically she went on this date with this really tall guy, chef, maybe basketball player, knockout basketball player. I don't know. Fuck it. But she goes on this date with this tall guy, this tall chef. We're just gonna call him Chef, okay? His name is Chef. She goes out with Chef on a date.
Chef.
They go downtown. She's local to Harrisonburg. She's finishing up school. She's about to be a communication major. She's very smart. She's held a lot of manager positions. I'm not gonna say where. Can't say that on the air. But she's killing it. She's killing it.
Yeah.
So she goes on this date with this dude. And this dude invites one of their best friends and his girlfriend. So they go on this date downtown Harrisonburg. They're going to Finnegan's.
That's weird. So the dude invites a best friend and his what?
Yeah, so I guess they were talking a little bit prior to it, and she's going out, and the guy felt comfortable enough where he's just like, you know what, I'm gonna invite my friends out, meet my friends. I mean, maybe that's a little soon in the process, meet my friends right off the bat, but I guess at the same time it's just from his perspective, it's just I'm feeling this chick. I mean, without any qualms, without any questions, she is a pretty fucking dope chick. I'm not gonna downplay that, but yeah, so they get the whole crew together. Okay.
Sounds like a year out of me, a little year.
Yeah, a little bit. So he gets the whole crew. They go on his date, and conversations are interesting a little bit, right? So you got this guy, Chef. You got his buddy and then his girl or whatever. So as a group, this is kind of where the conversation goes. Again, like I'm recollecting one of my friend's stories. She was telling me that they were sitting at the table, and the friend of Chef was making all these very sexual innuendo jokes. One that stood out to me and that I recall very vividly is that he was talking about, I can't wait to eat that taco off your ass. He was saying that to his Chef's friend was saying that to his girl in front of the group.
So Chef, his friend is a freak-a-leak type deal.
I don't even fucking know. You're talking about fucking Taco Bell and sex. Like, usually when I think about Taco Bell, I think about, like, I eat that quesadilla real quick and then I'm in the bathroom shitting it out.
Yeah, I think about the toilet.
Yeah.
Who's thinking about sex during Taco Bell?
And keep in mind that this is the first time my friend had met Chef, and this is the first time Chef and his friends and everybody has met. Alright, so obviously Chef already knew.
This is the first time for everything, huh?
Yeah, so this is this is a new group that's forming, right? So apparently Chef and his boy take a step outside a little bit, and then my friend is left with Chef's friend, the girl, and they're just sitting there talking a little bit, just talking about life, etc. I'm not gonna go into too many details about that. It's a little bit more personal. Again, we want to keep this like back to the savage versus gentleman, like applause and what to do, and what not to fucking do. Kind of teach you a lesson. All right. So, anyways, they come back in. Whatever. Date gets wrapped up. She's like, I guess she's feeling it. She's feeling Chef. Like the vibe is good. She likes the height. She's not paying attention to, like, I guess the other details, but she just likes the height on the guy.
Yeah, no, that's actually a thing. I don't know, like, some women just prefer tall. Like, you know, it doesn't matter if the guy knows how to act. It's just, is he tall or not? It doesn't make any sense. He could be tall and not know how to act, you know?
Yeah, see, like, she realizes after the fact, but, like, continuing on with the story.
Let's continue on with the story.
So, basically, she brings this guy back to the place, and she prefaces, like, hey, look, I guess her friend's back, like, we're trying to like pregame a little drink, we'll play some games, and he's like, yeah, cool, all about it. Chef's like, yo, like this is my vibe, kind of deal. So they get back to their place, they're in their bedroom for a little bit. Chef is like, I guess he's trying to speed things up a little bit, Chef.
Yeah, I knew he was an eager guy. He just sounded like an eager guy.
Chef's just trying to speed some shit up a little bit, so he's just trying to like. I don't even know what the fuck he's really trying to do. Like, I mean, I can kind of guess he's trying to fuck a little bit. My friend's just like, yo, no, not really. But she ends up giving him a blowjob. She gives Chef a blowjob, and Chef was like, I guess overwhelmed with joy. He said, he said, he was like, yo, this is the best blowjob I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
The best blowjob he's ever had.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean. Props, you know, like.
Hey, Brian, I'm not knocking
the guy. Apparently, Chef was he's like mid-20s, so like 25 years of life.
Okay, and balding.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of stress in his life, I'm guessing.
I mean, maybe it was a really good blowjob. I mean.
And his hair fell out. Huh?
I mean, his hair was already falling out.
Oh. That, did he come with his toupee or no?
Oh, I don't know. We'll have to follow up on
that. Hey, I don't know the guy, you don't know the guy.
Yeah, so basically that happens, and then she's just like, okay, like, we gotta go out, we gotta meet our friends, blah, blah, blah. We can do, like, more later, or whatever, etc.
So she gives him a taste, or she gets a taste. I don't know. I don't know how to put that. So she.
No, this is one of my friends we're talking about. This is respectful, dude. All right.
I'm keeping it real. So she gives him a tease. How about that?
Yeah, we can say something like that.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
She gives them a tease.
Alright, so they go out to play games, nights going well, vibes or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then night gets wrapped up, they're done playing games, it's time to go to bed. Alright? I think at this point they basically just cuddle. I think he might have tried a little bit, but she like kind of made it very clear. She's like, yo, we're not hooking up. It's the first time.
So she puts her foot down, the sex is not happening, not that night.
Yeah, especially. Alright?
Okay. So what happens next?
So they go to bed, and me and Azana have the saying, it's like sometimes like you just need to go to bed and try again tomorrow.
And try again tomorrow. It's perfect.
Exactly what fucking happened here. So my guy, but this is where the story gets a little bit nuts, alright? So the beginning part of the story, that's very fucking generic. I feel like people have like bad date stories, and that's the end of it, whatever. So the next part of it is this guy. I mean, he wakes up.
The chef.
Chef Chef. I like that we gave him a fucking nickname.
No, it's his name, the chef. Go ahead.
Chef, like, we don't even know what the fuck restaurant he works at. Is
I
it
don't
Applebee's?
care.
Or is he fucking Outback Steakhouse?
Fucking Arby's, dude.
Hardee's. He's a Hardee's. A Hardee's chef.
Arby's.
Yeah, maybe it's just like he has it on his profile. It's just like, yo, chef. And like, but we're not really clarifying where it's at. But anyways, fucking chef works in the morning. He's feeling a little horny. And he's like, you know what? I didn't get it last night. Let's try again like this morning.
So he goes to bed, and he tried to get in the morning. So he had no night sex. So he wakes up eager, looking for morning sex. Is that correct?
Yeah, basically. So, and I basically again like it was the same story.
In the morning, your friend.
All right, in the morning, my friend wakes up and he's trying to make his move on her. All right, and basically she's like, no, we're not doing this. So my guy like decides like the best thing to do at this moment in time is to just fucking roll over and beat his meat.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
alright, hold on. Let me get this straight. So he's laying in bed next to the girl, and your friend, she says, "Oh no, it's not happening today."
Yeah, don't mind that. That was like some cat in the background.
Yeah, don't worry. There's a
show.
cat over there messing around. So your friend, she's like, "It's not happening today." So he decides to roll over and go ham on his dick, just beat his own meat.
He's beating his meat, and so the thing is like he's just laying there and he's just beating his meat, and he's just like, look, and she like looks over and like I guess he notices that she looks over, and this is what he says. Okay, he says, "I need to take care of this." Like, what the fuck do you need to take care of? And he's like, that's not it. He's like, I need to take care of this. It's not gonna be good if I don't. Like, what the fuck does that even mean?
So he needs. So it sounds like a super horny dude. So your friend and the chef is in the bed.
Yeah.
The chef, because he didn't get any, just decides to turn over and beat his meat.
Just beat his meat.
Left hand or right hand?
I didn't ask that question. So what she does is like, I think this was pretty savage and well played by her part. She just grabs a towel and she just throws it.
So
out
she gives the guy a towel to clean himself up.
Yeah, clean yourself up, bitch.
Oh my
that's like what it is, you know.
Wow. So your friend, she's actually pretty savage as well. But I'm sorry. Would you ever lay next to a girl and just start beating your meat? Honestly.
Like, dude, like at least like wait until you get fucking home and then maybe like.
Did he have his phone out? Was he watching porn or was he just beating his meat?
Like those are questions like I didn't ask because I was just like, dude, like I was already stopped at the fact that like he's beating his meat on the side of bed, and like he has this, like his hand on hand on her, one hand on her, one hand on his meat. Like,
don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me.
He has one hand on her and one hand on his meat. It's like, bro, like, yo, give me the power to fucking beat my meat. Like, what the fuck is that, yo?
Bro, I don't wanna. Yeah, dude, come on.
Like, yo, guys, I'm looking right at the camera right now.
Right at the camera.
Right at the camera. Do not fucking beat your meat next to a girl just because she didn't give you the fucking pussy and didn't give you a leg.
It's learning how to act. It's learning how to act. If you go over to a girl's house, she comes over to your house, whatever, you sleep in the same bed, and if it's not happening that night, just fucking go to bed and then wake up in the morning, order some breakfast. Don't beat your meat. Come on, what's wrong with you?
Like, dude, like,
just order some food, whatever. Like, it's cool, it's chill. It's more important to build rapport with that girl than just to have the sex. Don't you believe it?
100%. Like, it's like stop jumping on like what's the best thing in the fucking world is like what people like fucking like miss a lot. This is where we get a little bit more real, like with our stories. Alright, so like sex is obviously awesome. It's like we all like sex. Everybody's fucking horny as fuck, okay? But like the cooler part about it is like when you generally have a fucking vibe with someone, I'm not even saying like you're in love with them. You don't even have to be that far. But like when you actually like, you actually care about them as a person, you're like enjoying their company, where it's just like sex is just like an added bonus on top. Mm-hmm. It's like fucking like you had a main entree, like you're at Ruth Chris or some shit, like it was fucking awesome. And then like do you want a dessert? You're like you're already full, but you have it anyways because it's fucking good, Yeah,
no, truly, I believe having sex with the right individual just it builds rapport. Like me personally, I'm not going out and I'm not banging everything. Honestly, that's just me. But like some guys do, and it's good for them. I don't really care. I'd rather meet emotional connection with the individual instead of just slamming away, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like, maybe when you're younger, that's, like, cool. It's like, yo, you're bragging to your boys, like, yo, I just fucked that chick, or whatever, like, everybody's doing it, you know, like, or a girl is like, you're a little bit more quiet about it, I feel, like, you're never gonna admit to it, but we know, like, it's okay. But,
Wait, what?
No, I'm just saying, like, how, like, I feel like, I don't know, guys are so fucking loud about our shit, like, you know, like, if we, like, do something, like, we hook up with someone, or, like, whatever, we do anal, like, we still...
Yeah, no, guys definitely are on the most part of the, like, they'll tell you straight up.
Like, girls, like, I mean, I'm hearing about it now, like, via the story, obviously.
Exactly.
Like, you gotta have, like, that connection, even, like, be told that story, and, like, be trusted with the story to be told, like, in a respectful way, where it's like, yo, like, I'm not gonna fucking, like say it degrading, I'm gonna say, like, yo, you're my friend, like, you're just sharing a crazy story, and we're trying to teach future people that are in a situation, like, if you don't get it, don't fucking beat it, you know? Like,
yeah, honestly, it's not a Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
you just can't beat it.
Yeah, like,
you can't just beat it all the time.
It's like you're mixing up the Washington Post. If you don't get it, you don't get it, you know? Or fucking, like, I'm Michael Jackson, you just beat it, you know? Like,
all day.
It's not the follow-up to fucking I don't get it, you don't get it, you know?
No, it's funny. Now, I'm gonna let the viewers in on a secret. Believe it or not, most of my friends are actually females. Most of my friends are actually girls. Honestly, I've got there's a group of girls I hang out with. Like, there's 5 of them deep. So, like, trust me.
I mean,
I get
can I
it.
make a comment about that?
Yeah.
Yo, he was supposed to have a football Sunday, but they didn't show up.
They were busy.
Alright, okay, we'll slide one time.
Yeah, I did have a football Sunday. I invited me.
Hey, we're calling you out right now. Listen.
We had a football Sunday. I invited me and all my girls, and apparently they couldn't show up. Either the weather was bad, they were busy, whatever. But I just want you to know, I was ready. It's all good. We had a good time anyway. You were there.
It's okay.
It was a great time.
I came here for my guy, you know? Like, if you guys couldn't be there, it's okay, but we're calling you out right now.
You know who you are.
Yeah. Alright, anyways, back to the show. Wrapping it up. Nothing really else happened after that. Basically, the guy, like, left, and this was going to date, and he ended up, like, ghosting it. Like, I guess I'd be embarrassed, too, if I'm fucking beating my meat next to the girl, like, I wanted to bang, you know? Like,
Bro, honestly, I kind of feel bad for the guy, because he definitely had, like, some pent-up frustration he did not know how to explain. So, in his head, the most attractive thing to do at the time was play with himself.
I don't even know if that's, like, even attractive. I think he's just fucking, like, he's not even thinking like that. He's not even thinking about...
I don't know what he's thinking.
At that point, he's just, like... I don't know, like, I don't even want to get into it, because, like, it kind of dives you into this rabbit hole of fucking, like, what the fuck? You know, like, so basically, I'm going to explain one thing real quick before we hop into the next story, okay? So, you got being weird, which is just being, like, I define that as just being different. Like, you're not with the norm or whatever. I guess we'd be classified as, like, weird, you know? And then you got weird fucks, okay? Weird fucks are people that make you feel uncomfortable, right? You tell them, like, yo, you're making me uncomfortable, but they still continue to make you feel uncomfortable. That's a weird fucking fuck.
Yeah,
okay?
that is.
So this guy right here, like, I don't know, like, I don't even know how he tells the story to one of his boys, like, what the presentation on that shit was. Like, you know, we're critiquing it hard, but, like, what the fuck? Like, you know, like, just what the fuck? You know, like, that's all I'm gonna say to that. It's like, bro, like, if you're beating your meat next to a girl because you get laid, you're a weird fuck. Like, right?
Yeah, no, that dude was definitely weird. I'm gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to switch subjects onto the story that I have to share with the viewers, and then I will let you go ahead and finish off with the quote of the day.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
All right, so this is my time, my time to shine. I'm gonna go to the beach for this story. This is come on, it needs to be told. But this is a story of, how can I say, this is when you know you need to shut the fuck up. Okay, how about that?
Oh, Don says so much too much. There's
don't you see, he's crazy, man.
He's
It's crazy, man. Let me tell the story.
Alright, tell it.
So this is a story. This is by, I don't even know what year was it. 2018, something like that.
Yeah, I already know what it is.
Me and my boys, one of my boys, aka Big Al, we hit Dewey Beach. Dewey Beach is a great time, full of debauchery. If that's what you're looking for, yeah, trust me, it's a good time. You go during Memorial Day weekend. It's when it pops off for the whole summer. Dewey Beach in Delaware. If you're not from the East Coast, if you fly from the West Coast, or if you're somewhere in, I don't know, Idaho or like Colorado, one of those like core states, whatever, come check it out. East Coast, Dewey Beach, Delaware. It's a great time. So we went ahead. What did we run up? We rented a house there or something like that.
Alright, so this guy doesn't remember because
I remember most, but go ahead.
Usually when we go on trips or whatever, I just take care of that shit because it's like I'm gonna find a dope ass fucking spot.
He's gonna research.
It's gonna be very economical for everybody. So we got a sick ass like townhouse about a mile away from all the main strips. So that's like Starboard, North Beach, etc. It was a mile away. It was a 2-story townhouse.
Yeah, it was.
I got the master bedroom, because I said it.
This guy loves being a
yeah. It's like,
all right, so whatever. He had the master bedroom because he did the research, dropped the down payment. I respect that. Go ahead, do your thing. He gets the master. I had the side, and we had a pull-out couch. Our spot was dope. Long story short. So what are we doing at Dewey Beach? We're going out. We're drinking. We're having a good time. We're going out. We're drinking. Women. We meet some girls on the trip, of course. Now, like I said in the beginning, sometimes when you need to shut the fuck up. Now this was my problem, okay? I didn't know when there's a certain amount of shit that you should talk, but when you talk too much shit, it's not good. Now we're taking some shots, and these girls are like, so what are you doing after? I'm like, well, we're having an after party back at the townhouse that we're having an after party back at the house. These girls are like, all right, cool, we're down to go. I'm just like, wow, that's cool. Let's get out of here. I'm about to call an Uber, but her cousin is actually outside, and he takes us back to the hotel. He takes us back to the townhouse. He takes us back to the party spot. So at this point in time, I am so, how can I say, sized.
Okay, it's about a good down right now.
Yeah, I'm so sized that I'm over here, I'm chilling. I picked up some girls from the bar. They come back to the spot and they're talking, they're ready to chill, and we're drinking a little bit. Okay, so one of the girls, the girl I'm talking to, she goes upstairs to use the bathroom. Cool. And I'm downstairs with her cousin. And I start talking shit. Way too much shit. Okay, I start saying damn man, that girl looks good. I'm about to take her back to the room and I'm gonna smash it. I'm gonna hit that upside down. I start saying crazy shit. You gotta understand, I'm drunk at this point.
Upside down, dude?
I don't know what I was talking about, but I'm drunk at this point and I'm saying some savage shit. Be like, yeah, I know why she came back. She's about to get destroyed. I'm talking shit, and this is her cousin.
Yeah, wait, hold on. So you're saying from the beginning that was a cousin the whole time, right? But
yeah.
In reality, the whole fucking time, you didn't know it was her cousin, right?
I had no idea. I thought it was just some nice dude who wanted to give us a ride back to her townhouse.
Oh, there's always a connection there, bro.
I had no idea. So I'm talking shit, and her cousin pulls out.
Yo, you said another line.
What I say?
You said another line.
What was my other line?
I remember this vividly. Alright, so I was walking by. I think I was closing a deal while I was walking by this.
This guy pulled up. What'd I say?
Maybe I wasn't. I don't recall exactly. But this guy basically was saying talking about. Have you ever been to Paris? he was saying he was saying that. I mean, maybe on the side, so he has, there's two conversations. He's talking to this dude, all the shit he's talking about, And then on the other side to this girl, he's like, "Have you ever been to Paris?" I was like walking by, I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck's going on?"
Wait, so I asked the girl, has she ever been to Paris?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was a good pickup line.
I honestly don't remember that.
Yeah, blacked out, dude.
Well, this is why I don't black out anymore. So, for the viewers who don't know, should I explain what Paris means?
Yo, I mean, I just think
about it.
I just let you guys think about it a little bit. So think about Paris.
You know what? Leave it in the comments below if you want to know if you have ever been to Paris. If you want to know what that means, just comment below and we'll talk. We'll tell you.
I'll give you a hint. It's iconic to the city. Like
it really is.
If you see the image of the structure, that'll probably give it away.
Yeah.
Then you know what's going on.
Yeah. If you've been to Paris, if you've been to Paris, you're doing a lot, but I mean, shit, it is what it is. So long story short, I'm talking shit to this girl. I'm talking shit to her cousin. And I'm telling him how, oh yeah, that girl's upstairs getting fresh for me. I'm about to go up there and hit it upside down. I'm saying crazy shit. I asked her if she's ever been to Paris. I don't even know why I said that. I don't know if I said that. But the dude, he's like, oh yeah, really, you're about to go do that? I'm just like, yeah, you know what it is. I'm a straight savage, cuz. He's like, all right, man, say that one more time for the Instagram. He's like, say it one more time for the gram.
Oh, you know nothing's good coming out of that shit, bro.
So this dude pulls out his camera, and I'm like, yeah, man, I got you. I don't know why I said that. I'm like, yeah, I got you.
This guy's feeling confident as fuck. Like
exactly, super confident, super blacked out. So I say it again. I'm like, yeah, Shorty just run upstairs. She getting ready. I'm about to knock it down. She don't even know. I'm about to hit that upside down, cause she don't even know. This fucking road dog. I'm talking shit. He records me. She comes back from the bathroom and this is her cousin, by the way. He's like, yo, so. He plays a video. He's like, yo, so look at your boy. And I'm sitting there talking shit on the camera, and she's just looking at me like, what the fuck? And I'm just like, I didn't think he was gonna show you that.
This guy got bait and switched in front of
Oh yeah, because I was talking too much shit. People learn when to shut the fuck up. I probably would have had pussy. Basically, I talked myself out of pussy. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, so
it's terrible.
Question, bro.
What's
you know me? Like I don't let it ever get away. But that's another story in itself.
It's another story.
But did you ever close that?
I did not. So I did black out. After she saw that video of me being a gremlin, she left. He drove her home back. It was the cousin. Obviously, he's gonna make sure his cousin gets home safely. I did not close it. I went to bed on the. I didn't even sleep in my room that night. I went to bed on the couch.
Oh, you deserve that. You deserve that.
Can I? I went to bed, not in my room, but on the couch, on the pull-out with the door open, and fucking the biggest mosquitoes came and bit me on the neck.
Damn. Yep. That's a shit fucking night.
Oh,
bro.
Terrible. Yeah. And then I probably spent way too much money on that anyways.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to remember the night that was. I don't know if it was a separate night or because I remember he brought this group of girls back, and I was shooting my shot at another group. I was like, get on one.
Dewey Beach is a mess, bro.
Yeah,
you don't really know what night it is. You just.
So I don't know if it was the same fucking night or not, but I'm not gonna tell that story tonight. Just a little segue into something maybe later.
Yeah, we got stories on stories, buddy.
Yeah, but what a nice one, dude.
Here, but now let me just give them the moral of the story. Listen, if you're going out and you end up bringing a girl back home. Be humble. Don't fucking talk shit.
Especially now with COVID and shit going on. Be fucking thankful. Let's fucking
please, trust me. People are going crazy in their houses, honestly. No, but just fucking don't talk too much shit and talk yourself out of pussy. That doesn't make any sense. But obviously, I'm still learning how I was. This was a couple years ago. I was still learning how to act.
As before, he'd really get to know me,
Something call it what you want. I was still learning how to act, but you have to be humble, because you get there's different stages. Like, you can talk yourself into pussy and look good, but if you talk yourself out of pussy, like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. So more of the story is just learn when to shut the fuck up, and like learn who you're talking to. That's
Exactly.
There's snakes in the fucking grass, you know.
Snakes in the fucking grass.
Snakes in the garden is the correct way to say.
And if you don't have anything nice to say, like positive or beneficial, don't fucking say anything at all. Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but shut the fuck up. You'll be great.
Yeah. One more time for the camera. Shut
the fuck up.
Yeah, that's it.
Bro, dude, that's enough for today. Let's go ahead and give them the quote of the day, quote of the night. You know, we appreciate each and every one of you for checking out the video. At least if you made it this long, you know we're up rascals and we're up to no good, even on a good day. But at the same time, we keep it real. We tell you truthful stories, and that's SGC approved.
Alright, so I got the quote of the day. On the last podcast, I botched a little bit because I was like, where's the quote? Someone just screenshotted it. The charge all the cameras and everything, etc. So here's the quote of the day. Alright, this one's about kind of just like, focusing, okay? So nobody cares about you or your story until you win, okay? So basically what that means is like, stop worrying about what the fuck everybody else thinks or cares about you, right? Like they're not gonna be there for you as you go along the ride. Most of them aren't. Unless they're like a real one, a real friend, a day one. No one's really gonna give a fuck until you made it, and then they're gonna start popping up your name. They're gonna start trying to hang around you, start trying to get in the entourage. But that moment in time, it's too fucking late. There's I'll take your money, sit at the table, fucking over there.
Yeah, no, I do agree with that fucking quote. You got it. That quote is SGC approved. Like, a lot of people they can't wait until you make it to hop on and be like, oh, I know him. Oh, I knew him. Oh, I was his friend. Bro, you don't fucking know me. You don't.
Unless you're listening to this fucking episode, like right now, like maybe not tonight, because this shit's still being recorded. So tomorrow, October 16th, maybe the 17th. Yeah,
when we post it up, you'll listen to it. Don't hit me like, oh, I know him. You don't fucking know me. Where were you at my first comedy show? Where were you at the fucking Halloween Brew Fest? Where were you at Turn Up Thursday? You know, like give me the events that we threw. That we're at Halloween Brew Fest. We gave out grand prize winner. We gave out $300. Where were you? I don't think you were there, unless you were. Trust me, I know. We actually have a guest list. What was the ugly sweater party? We gave out capped. Was it wither tickets or cap tickets?
Oh, we gave out wizard tickets at that one, I believe.
I think the Halloween Brew Fest, we gave out $300 cash prize for the best costume, cap tickets, and also official SGC shirt. One of these shirts that we've designed. Then the ugly sweater party, we gave out wizard tickets.
Yeah.